Hi there, I'm Dr. Chung, and welcome to your friendly proctologist. Thank you so much for being here with me. Wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're doing the best that you can. And I want to thank you personally for participating in this channel, whether it's through liking the videos or commenting and subscribing. It's truly been inspiring to know that you appreciate and that you want to learn more. So the topic today is a brand new one for this channel. It's about anal itching, or anal pruritus as it's called. And this is actually a spectrum, okay? And pruritus means itching, and it's really a symptom here. It's not really a diagnosis. Like anal fissure is a cut in the butt. But really the anal itching is just like, okay, yeah, I mean, I can't believe that's a diagnosis, just anal itching, because it doesn't say anything about what is happening or the cause. And so this anal itching is a spectrum. It goes from light itching, like maybe you have some tingling, all the way up to there's a huge fire burning on the skin of your butt. And if you don't scratch it or do something about it, you feel like you're going to explode. I mean, it can be that bad. And when we talk about anal itching, I also wanted to bring your attention to a new partnership with this channel. It's called Pranicura here, and I bring the bottle closer to the camera here. It's a cream that you can apply to the outside of your bottom end to obtain relief from these symptoms here. And it's extremely powerful because I've spoken with the company for the past year, and guess what? Our missions are aligned. We are truly interested in helping people. This is not about some gimmick. I'm always looking for products that can be helpful to people, because not everyone in the world can have access to a colon and rectal surgeon or have access to doctors that can, be treated for everything to their satisfaction, right? So we need things like this to help everyone function in the world. I'm going to get into some more details about how to put this on, but this has been a godsend for so many people, and it's used for anal itching. It can be used to deal with hemorrhoids and also anal fissures. And I am so appreciative that they would like to partner with me, and I'm really pleased to bring this to you, because really, if you can't find the right doctors in your area, there's got to be something else out there, and this is the next step in my opinion. So we'll talk about that later, because I want to instruct you on how to use it properly and make this more of a series so that we can constantly be referring to products that can help us. Okay. So back to the anal itching, in that it's a symptom, right? It's not the problem. You ideally want to address and squash the problem, therefore the itching will stop. But the laundry list of possible reasons for itching or the problem is a mile long. And you could think of 10 things off the top of your head. It's kind of like Family Feud. What's the top 10 reasons why your butt might be itching? Well, you could probably think of 40 or 50. And don't be shy, because you're probably right. So things like wiping too hard could be one. You have a rash. You have eczema. You have a new detergent you've been using. Maybe you've just been working out a lot. Maybe it's your stool on your, etc., etc., etc. And so when you see a doctor for this problem, it really takes a careful listener to start ruling out things, crossing things off the list, so that we can come up with a good plan for you. And seeing a dermatologist has also been helpful for some people, because, well, butt skin and the regular skin on your body, maybe that doctor can help. And some people have actually had success. So if you can't find a colorectal surgeon, a dermatologist might just be the next thing. But I find that many times this condition doesn't require any surgical procedure, but it does require someone who's very familiar with the bottom end so that they can understand your habits and understand your routines so that the picture and story can be put together and therefore treatment put on. I'm gonna be focusing some more videos in the future on specific reasons or problems with the anal itching or why it causes it, because otherwise this video will be way too long. Excuse me, way too long. But I'll tell you, in certain cases, anal itching cannot be cured. Rare cases where anal itching, there is, all the treatments have been done. You've run through the whole list, and you've even gone to the extremes of injecting methylene blue, which we'll talk about later. That's like the last resort on anal itching, okay? And a significant proportion of those patients still cannot get cured from their itching. And what then? What is there else to do for a person like that? I mean, I feel terrible for that person, you know? Modern medicine fails that person. Even like a surgical procedure fails that person. Now what? You know, are they left to just have their butt be on fire and just crazy itchy for the rest of their lives? Well, that's where I would want to introduce the Pranicura, okay? So the Pranicura here is not available in stores. It's not going to be on Amazon. You have to get it directly from their website, which is pranicura.com. And that's something I like, okay? Because they're controlling their quality, they're controlling the distribution process, and they're making sure that you get a proper, appropriate, fresh product to them. You know, on Amazon, a lot of these, you see a lot of horror stories, bottles being opened, expired product being delivered to people. So that's an excellent thing. Look through their website too, because you're going to see a lot of reviews. People have amazing stories to share. But let me open this up and let me show you the inside. So I hope you can see that there, but it's a very airy cream, very light, and it's kind of got this pink melon type of color to it. And when you smell it, you have this hint of menthol. And similar to like calmoseptine, a barrier cream, this menthol is meant to be a soothing portion of it, kind of a cooling measure. The other ingredients in here are like barrier cream type of agents and like anti-itch type of agents here. And so there are no steroids in here, and you can use this product for the rest of your life. You know, whenever you need it, this can be available for you. So one thing you'll also get with this cream is a set of instructions. Now, how many times are you going to get a full document with all these instructions? I mean, there's a front and a back side, but I want to kind of break it down for you, okay? Definitely read this whole document when you get it so that you know that you're informed on what's the best method for you, right? But I want to kind of read from this document and kind of break it down, okay? So the first thing to do is make sure that your bottom end is clean, because for many people, the stool or the remnants or the residue from poop from what you ate can cause the itching. So you want to wipe that clean. The other reason, you want this cream to bind and stick directly to your skin, because if it's on top of poop, then it's gonna have, then that poop is still gonna be there and potentially irritate you. So use the shower, then pat dry with some toilet paper, okay? That way you soak up all the moisture. The water content on your skin can interfere with the binding of this cream directly to your skin. That's why you want it to be dry. Then take a pause. Let your ears or your mind be open to hear what your butt is saying. You know, are you itchy? Are you in pain? You know, tell me your secrets. Tell me how you're feeling. If you feel itchiness down there or discomfort, then that is the signal to try this cream, to put it on. If you don't hear any discomfort, you feel totally fine, there's nothing going on, then Pranicura advises you not to use the cream. Okay? If you're doing fine, there's nothing for you to treat, therefore don't use it. But so let's say you have the itching going on and you'd say, yeah, I think Pranicura, it's your time to shine. So then go ahead and place a small, they say a pea-sized amount, so a very small amount. We're not slathering this stuff on. And gently put it on the outside of your bottom end. Now, here's another thing that they put in the extra detail is that you can actually rub this cream into your bottom end. So you feel the itching sensation and you want to kind of scratch it, right? But instead of scratching it, you can rub it in, kind of gently massage it in, and that way ease the itching sensation that way, okay? And that is okay to do, but don't put it inside your anus, okay? It's meant to be more of an outside, okay? And then what you may find is that you get kind of a burning or a slightly very cool sensation. This is the menthol working. And if you have open cuts or wounds on your bottom end because of all the scratching trauma on your skin, you may notice that there's more of a like an alcohol-y type feel or a discomfort there. This should get better with time as that menthol works in and as the cream works in. It should start to calm that down, and then things will start to feel a lot better as the barrier and the anti-itch cream starts to work its magic. I tell you, I use this myself whenever I get a hemorrhoid flare, and I tell you that this stuff feels very comfortable. I enjoy it because I find that instead of feeling what my butt is doing, the menthol cooling is actually calming my senses down and allowing myself to get back to work. That's the way I experienced this Pranicura. And again, this is something that I want to keep re-emphasizing and bring it up to you guys, because this cream can be used for pretty much almost all the bottom end conditions. Just like you may use a calmoseptine or another preparation age cream, try using Pranicura and see what that does for you. And so I thank you so much for listening to me, and I wanted to announce this partnership. I want to team up with people that are like-minded as me, who want to be authentic and give you real information. And so if you are interested in the product, go to their website. They ship all over the globe, so you don't need to worry about not being able to get it. And more content to come about anal itching, and I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.